Well, welcome back. This is Stocks to Watch as we get major operational updates on Ecolomondo Corporation, a Canadian cleantech company trading on the TSXV under ECM and the OTCQB under ECLMF. We are privileged to be joined yet again by Eliot, the executive chairman. First and foremost, welcome back, sir.
Well, thank you, Kyle. It's always a pleasure to do these podcasts.
Yeah, and a pleasure to
Um,
get you back on. So,
I'd like to inform the investors and some of the audience on what's happening at the plant.
yeah, 100%. And diving right into that, in recent months, the Hawkesbury facility has transitioned from commissioning to steady deliveries of RCB, including repeat orders from a major off-taker. Do you want to elaborate on this exciting success?
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos.
Well, the simple fact that we are selling our carbon black and always to the same off-taker who's repeating these orders on a regular basis simply attests to the quality of the products that we're producing. And these repeat orders actually bring in other clients and says if it's good for them, it must be good for us. And that's exactly what is happening. So we're getting more and more clients interested in our RCB, and not only in the RCB, but even in our other products, especially the oil.
Yeah, and speaking a little more directly to that, securing a major off-taker customer reflects that high degree of trust. Typically, again, following, as you mentioned, that rigorous kind of quality testing. How has your recovered carbon black performed in those quality tests?
Our covered carbon black has performed exceptionally well. Our clients use at it because when they use recovered products, they normally start at a very low dosage and then they build up. And our customers are using it as much as 35% dosage. So that attests to really good quality and consistency. So, and the biggest compliment you can get is when you got a manufacturer that's taking products that are recovered and recycled and putting it into their production process to produce new products.
Yeah, for sure. And looking beyond just kind of the product quality, what differentiates Ecolomondo's production process from, say, your other peers that are out there?
Well, keep in mind, Ecolomondo is a company that and the technology has been in the making for well over 30 years. So we knew the shortfalls going in. So the founding fathers of the company understood that to have a successful technology and a successful company, you have to make quality products. And not only quality, but they have to be consistent. So you can't have one day good quality and that day poor quality. It upsets their supply chain and it upsets their production process. So we worked extensively over the years, spent fortunes literally to improve our processes that actually make the quality products. So, and for example, in our recovered carbon black, we understood that the odor, the fluffiness of the carbon black, everything needed to be done. So we have a process where we inject water in our cooling, and it gives us a much higher quality product. So amongst many other technological advancements that we've done, this is, so our clients are happy. The products are good quality, consistent, and they keep buying it.
Yeah, for sure. And your Texas project with three times the Hawkesbury output and a European JV with Aerosol both demonstrating an ambition to basically scale globally. I mean, what transferable lessons have you learned from operating the Hawkesbury facility that can be applied to these new projects?
Well, the key lesson that we've learned in Hawkesbury is that in this business, there's a lot of challenges, and overcoming these challenges take time and take resources. So we've been there, we've done it. So our new plants that we build going forward, Shamrock, in Europe, we will take advantage of all this experience that we have now, not only to reduce capital cost, but to reduce operational costs, streamline the operations, make these plants very, very efficient. So, and compared to our peers, we actually have a built plant, with all the technological bells and whistles, and we have the clients, you know. So we're moving ahead, and all the challenges that we learned in that was taught to us by building Hawkesbury, and we will put them, these new plants.
Yeah, and speaking on that and kind of looking forward, what are the next steps for the Hawkesbury facility and your other projects, and what catalyst should investors be watching out for?
Well, right now, Hawkesbury is up and running, and it is producing product. We are shipping products on a regular basis. I would say almost on a daily basis at this point. So this is extremely important for any company to generate higher sales, reduce their burn rate, and that's what we're doing. So the catalyst for us is more so getting the Hawkesbury plant efficient and running, not fully ramped up necessarily, but we will get there. There's different things you got to look at. It's not only the equipment, you need employees, employee training. As you get into it, it takes a little bit of time, but the key thing is to keep improving and achieve, the deliverables that you've set up to achieve right from the offset. And I believe, that we're there, and we're making major strides almost on a weekly basis.
Yeah, so there's a lot to encapsulate here. Maybe in a few concise statements, what makes Ecolomondo's, a compelling investment opportunity today for maybe newer audiences stumbling in here?
For us, the most compelling is that we actually have a plant that's built. So that in itself, if you look at the element of risk, okay, the risk is minimal. The second thing is we're actually selling product to clients that not only attest to the quality of the products, but the quality of the products confirm the efficiency of our process. Okay, and the third, the Ecolomondo is set to become a great company. So it's a great investment overall.
On that, Elliot, I definitely appreciate the insights today as we pass it off to the viewers. We'd love to know what you think in that comment section. For more news information, we'll leave the links in the description below, but consider subscribing because as catalysts and news hit the wire like this, of course, we'll bring it to you here. But on that, as always, we look forward to catching you in the next one.
Thank you, Kyle.